First Kings chapter 2, verse 24. Now therefore, as the Lord liveth, which had established me and set me on the throne of David my father, and hath made me an house as he promised, Ananias shall be put to death this day. I want to give all glory and praise to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to all the Akim across the four corners of the earth that's pushing His word in faith, truth, and sincerity. What I just read was an account where Ananias, which is one of the older brothers of King Solomon, he basically went to Bathsheba, the mother of Solomon. Just to give you a quick brief on how leading into the 24th verse of the second chapter of First Kings, Ananias went to Bathsheba to ask her if she could go to King Solomon and ask him if he could have Abishag to wife. And Abishag is the virgin that they got and searched out throughout the land. Let me see. Throughout all the coast of Israel, I want to make sure I was right on the account, but basically to see if she could arouse King David, or as the scriptures worded, see if he get heat. Right, to see if the young virgin was beautiful, if she could arouse King David, if she could basically get David to stand up, if you know what I mean. So just the reason I brought this particular verse out is not to go into that account, but to highlight the part in this verse that said King Solomon was going to sit on the throne of David. Specifically, it said that King Solomon, this is King Solomon speaking, and he said that the Most High Yahweh has set him on the throne of David. Now, I wanted to bring this out to go into this real short lesson about reincarnation, and I'll make it quick. I got a couple of scriptures to coincide with the scripture that I just brought out. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to 2 Samuel, the 7th chapter, starting at the 12th verse. So 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 12. And it reads, And when thy days be fulfilled, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers. I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. It's talking. This is the prophet Nathan talking to King David, telling him, what's going to happen in the future. So I'm gonna continue. It says, he shall build an house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father, he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripe of the children of men. But my mercy shall not depart away from him, as I took it from Saul, whom I put away before thee. And thine house and thy kingdom shall be established forever before thee. Thy throne shall be established forever. So right there, And that verse is telling you that King Solomon's throne, well, it's going to be King David's throne. We just read that in First Kings, the second chapter, the 24th verse. So King Solomon is going to sit on the throne of David forever. And that's what we just read, that King Solomon's throne was going to be everlasting. It was not going to have an end to it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to another scripture. This is, now by the way, King Solomon's throne did end. After he went off, his throne ended, and Rehoboam and Jeroboam, well, Rehoboam and Jeroboam came into power after King Solomon. And it started with Rehoboam. So I'm gonna bring out this chapter and verse in Luke. So Luke, the first chapter, and I'm gonna start at the 32nd verse, and it says, "He shall be great." This is talking about Yahawashi. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest. The same way that is worded in 2 Samuel about King Solomon. It said that Yahweh shall call him his son. And it reads, "And the Lord power shall give unto him the throne of his father David." Now, how was Yahawashi King David? Son. Yeah, Yahawashi King David's son. Because it's just showing you that Solomon and Yahawashi is the same person. Well, or the same spirit, but in different bodies. The same spirit, but in different bodies. With that, I just want to bring that out real quick to go into reincarnation, just to add on to the spirit that's being pushed out. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders again. Shalom to all the Akim across the earth that's pushing this word in faith, truth, and sincerity. Shalom.